Hello there folks, Cinnamon Squirrel here and welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday everybody! I hope everyone is having an absolutely brilliant day so far. You've had a big hearty helping of second breakfast and you're ready to help me sell some beer. So, we have just gotten another cash injection. Here. So, I think we're gonna make some adjustments to this room, but I think we're also going to start putting a kitchen in because it's our task is to reach a 2-star rating, and we're gonna let this play for a little bit. 2-star rating. Our services are already there, and our beer is getting there. We just have to serve more customers to be able to do it. We're also in the running to get a 1.5 star for the actual tavern rating itself. We just need to start adding food in. So, yeah, I think... Oh, for goodness sake. Sorry. Still, even after this time, not used to this. Right, so we need more lighting. Oh, 100 furniture items. Nice. Okay, so we've gotten these. I don't want to go too overboard with these, but I also want to make sure that we have plenty of light in the place. So, we've gotten these so far. Let's have a looky. Stove would be good to have in here because it means that people can dry off. Cleaning gear, waiting bench. Oh, we don't. Oh, we do. We've got a fancy waiting bench. Okay. So, if we start getting wet people in, then... Oh, it's freezing. Oh, damn. Okay. Then let's stick... What? That's the comfy chair, so let's stick one next to the comfy chair and one over here so that people can dry off. That'll do that one. Okay, so yeah. Let's play that for now, I think. Unless there's something else we want to do yet. We have a bulletin board, we have all that. So yeah, let's get those running for right now. These guys, because I think we're at the end of our day anyway, so... Here we are, they've just been paid. Uh-oh, what now? So what? We've got 2 groups coming in later. I don't want to pay to see that far ahead. See further. Right, fine. We'll do one thing to see further. And then we're going to change it and see no more. There. Right, so... Open... Okay. Let's see. Right, so we don't have food, so that's going to affect how a lot of these folk are seeing us. But we are tier 2 halfling. Okay. A lot of these people aren't looking for food. They're not. They are. And these are not. Here. Food. Okay. So we definitely, I think, need to start getting a kitchen. Oops. No. I want to... Patron needs food, drink. Okay. Oh, they're all the way... Oh, come on, man. Whoops. Damn it. It's not what I wanted to do. Oh, come on. Really? There. They're expected in 1.2 days. They want drink. They want vein. Okay. Okay. So we get to decide whether we want to accept groups or not. So that we need the tavern to be open, which is fine. It'll probably be open during those hours. A 1-star drink. Or 1-star tavern. They want drink. Type. Vines are beverages made from the artfully aged juice of sweet vine-grown berries, and the bottles can be obtained either in barrels or it can be obtained in either barrels or bottles. Okay. What's the other one? Oh no, it's a group of 2. It says 2 groups. I'm not paying to see even more ahead. Dang. Okay, let's see how that goes in the morning. Group requests. I mean, they're not expected for another couple of days, so let accept. Oh wait, there's one here as well. Penalty for satisfaction. They want food. And they're expected in 9 hours. Yeah, that might be a little bit more difficult. Let's see how we get on with crafting this first, right? So I want to start our little kitchen here. So what we're gonna do, this is getting, nope. I want the light to be moved to here. Because we're gonna stick doors, if we can get them. There we are. Door. Here. And here. And then storeroom. Meat hooks and cleaning gear. Okay. We're not gonna worry about that right now. So we're gonna... Do we need that? Okay, so we can't just... Hold on. Might benefit us to have one more... Oh. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Right. Let's try that again. Okay, so that's going to be your stockroom. So far. We've got one door coming in here and then another one there. So, one here. And another one there. And then that way we can stick a larder shelf here and here. Okay. So let's skip that forward. So we've spent all our money. But next we need to get a little kitchen set up here.
We are in the red. Better watch our finances.
Okay. We should be okay.
I think our well is a reverse wishing well. I told it things I didn't want and it shot gold out.
Oh. Okay, but we got money, so I'm not complaining. What's wrong? Our tavern is open, but we don't seem to have any working staff in the dog's body role at the moment. Okay, let's see what we've got here then. He's currently working 14 hours. What if I bring him in? For 2 hours here. And then off work these two. Save those changes. Right, so he can go grab stuff and start getting the place set up for customers coming in. No, can you go bring our kegs in? We don't have any space for that keg, that's why. Okay, what about another pallet? What's the button for this? X. Okay, so this X. Okay, well, sure. There. We'll just keep it like that for just now so that we can start to build our kitchen.
With the tavern growing by the day, you're the talk of the town. Maybe patrons won't be the only thing you're attracting.
What's that meant to mean? What do we get? A halfling tap? Oh, cool. So it actually looks quite nice, and then a china cabinet. I don't think we really need the china cabinet. I like that though. And one free build. Okay. Thank you indeed. Okay. We've got, let's see, kitchen. The actual room itself. There we are. Can, what, do that for now? How much is that? 25. Right, let's... do that plus another door for now. We also need to look at getting... We don't have enough for a food window. Okay, so we need to save up for the food window and then go from there. Okay. Oh, one. Or pause, I should say. Hold on. Pause. There. Food window. Basically, we're just going to get the whole thing set up and ready to go. Wait, hold on. Can we move that slightly? There. More candlelight for it. That way servers can come out and see it. And soon enough we're going to have to hire a chef. It looks like we're not going to be accepting that first group, I don't think. However, Vine battled. We can try, honestly. Sure. Oh, wait. They want to be here at 4 in the morning. Are you joking? Okay, that's annoying. I wish I'd looked at that properly. But I didn't, but we accepted it, so... Let's see. Margaret Brownwood. Who's that? I live near your tavern. I do not care for the noise. You should know I was watching your tavern through my curtains, not for any strange reason. I was just writing down the names of everyone who came and left, but that isn't what this letter's about. I saw a strange figure lurking about. I hope it wasn't the arsonist the paper mentioned. A fire would cause an awful racket. Warmest regards, Margaret Brownwood. Keep it down. Well, first of all, you're the one that chose to live right next to a tavern, so you kind of have to deal with what comes and goes with that. However, we need to keep an eye out for this arsonist person because that's not
that
great.
Sound good. Maybe we'd better prepare for a fire.
And how on earth are we going to manage that? Firefighting gear. Okay. I think we should prepare for the possibility of a fire. Oh, come on. Firefighting. Where did I find that? It shouldn't be decorative. Here we are. Right. One free. I would stick it over there, however, it's going to be more useful over this end, I think. How much are these afterwards?
Not much else to do but keep your eyes peeled for trouble. Might as well peel your ears too, just in case.
It's worth... Jeez. Okay, right, well. Better to be safe than sorry with this then. How much is a... Kitchen. Grill is 50. Okay, well we just spent that, unfortunately. But, you know. He was a patron, so he should be fine. Got me feeling a little bit on edge, I'm not gonna lie. Hugger. Hates their deeply buried anger, believes that they work hard and play hard, has never tried anything involving interactive fiction. What a weird... Okay. Don't you two start a fight if you don't like the cards. Okay. That's fine. Oh. Sorry, I got engrossed in watching these guys playing, not darts, but well, it says it's darts, but they're all using blades. I got a decent satisfaction from that. I love how they've got somebody spotting them as well, just to be like, did you get what you said or not? Okay, so hold on. Actually, I'm kind of curious. 65%. Their patience value is fine. Their energy, being awake, decor is what's killing us at the moment. And the temperature, but we have these. Hold on. Let's... Well, here's warm and here's warm. So this should be okay for now. Okay, so have a functioning kitchen is what we're trying to do at the moment. The widget column should be along in the morning. The merchant should be along in the morning. So, first of all, with the kitchen... We bought firefighting gear. We need to buy a grill. And I want to keep this room cold because it means my stock's not going to go off. Let's see. So we built a food station, or a cooking station. Maybe that's ever so slightly too close to there. Let's see. There we are. That looks a bit better at least. It's not right next to the wall. And you can duplicate that and have a light here. Okay. Well, we're starting to get all our stuff in place now. Eventually we'll need more larder shelves, but that's fine. We also need to... You see, they think the decor is fine. She's... Okay, let's see if that goes down because they don't win. No, but the facilities went down. Price of dartboard, druid's foot, service staff. They don't like the staff, okay. That's not great. Dirty feet. Okay, well I put mats everywhere, so you guys should not be having that problem. We'll get more when there's more money, but... What are these people doing? Oh, that's tonight. Oh, jeez. In 7 hours. Right. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of juggling, I think. Unless we can... Do we have... Angelica. Squeamish. Wants to sleep in darkness. When do we get a reroll for these guys? Okay. Excels at cooking the books. Relaxes by committing acts of violence. Chef. Yeah, we need to wait. So, around clumsy, a slowpoke, and wants to sleep in the dark. Hates spiders. Their last boss praises them for taking the blame. Their last boss noted that they're a secret noble. That's different. He is quite good at everything though. Hold on. We'll wait until after they've been paid, I think. And we don't have the alcohol that they want either. So, I mean, it's going to be a failure either way. It's going to be a failure either way. Unavailable. Ends in 3 days. Wait, Druid's Foot's unavailable. We have Stella, Apple. Oh dear. Okay. So we need to swap out Druid's Foot for something else then. Bugger. I think our group's wanting in. Let's keep an eye out and see if this Arsonist turns up. I don't want to like speed through and miss them. But I need one of you two to get up. And honestly, when are these people due here? What time at? No. I want to pause that for a second because they're due in at 5 a.m. I suppose I could get him up that little bit earlier. Sorry, buddy. Just for today, I promise. Just for today. How do you open? Room schedule. Okay. Save it for now. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we're running low, and our little people have yet to show up. They didn't even show up. What? Storybook. Kitchen object. Let's see.
A staffer scurries up to you with a fearful expression on their face. I went to use the loo and saw a weirdo in a cloak sneaking around with some kind of fat lizard. You nod and creep into the tap room. You see a figure holding a bright red lizard stiffly at arm's length. They squeeze it and it releases a gurgling squeak. A jet of fire streaks from its mouth, splashing flames everywhere.
No. Stop squeezing that lizard.
The intruder, startled, turns to face you. You see they're wearing heavy elbow-length gloves like a blacksmith's. They scamper toward the bar, brandishing the salamander. Liquid fire drips from the creature's mouth, spattering on the taproom floor. Behind them, the burning furniture blazes higher. You need to do something.
Throw something at their head. Yeah.
You heft a tankard and whip it at the arsonist's face with all your strength.
Come on, dice, don't fail us now. Save our tavern. Come on. Yes. Save
The
our
tankard
tavern.
bounces off the trespasser's face with the resounding clonk of wood on wood, which seems incorrect. It does slow the arsonist's rampage for a moment, at least. The arsonist grunts in frustration, looking at the few small fires in the tavern. They begin backing toward the front door, holding the salamander between you. You step forward, crowding them. A mop and bucket catch your eye. The arsonist notices your glance and snorts. You think a bucket will help? A wooden bucket? You're playing right into the fire's hands. You chase after the arsonist, letting the fire burn.
Yeah, because I know that the immediate thing would be to like save the bar, but if they're just gonna come back, then we need to try and make sure that they're not gonna...
With a leaping tackle, you successfully take the intruder to the ground. The face that stares up at you is a mask of bark-like skin. It twists in bafflement. What is your problem?
What do you mean,
You
what
drag
is
them
my
outside
problem?
and dump them on the ground. They scuttle under a giant leaf.
You're
You
burning
turn
my
back
bar
to
to the
tap
ground
room
and you want to
see
know what
the
my
flames
problem
beginning
is?
to rise again. Reluctantly, you release your grip on the arsonist, warn them to stay put, and turn to save your tavern.
Like they're going to listen.
We need to get this fire under control. Fast!
I don't know where the fire is. Oh, it's in the bedroom? Oh! You go, little woman. Go on, Skylar. Come on, you got it.
My bottle has a round entrance. Could I be an honorary halfling?
Oh, mommy buddies are working hard to put it out.
That takes care of the fire.
Yeah, well
now
done,
we just
little
need
guys.
to clean up the mess.
Well done, buddies.
Well, that does it for the fires. But what of the arsonist? That's a loose thread that needs tying up.
Okay, we've got a storybook. I also need to... I need to do the merchant
A
as
nearby
well.
staffer mops soot from their face and nods to you. The fires are out. Now it's just a matter of cleanup. You need to find that arsonist. Hopefully they're still where you left them. Outside, you find them huddled under a giant leaf. A dryad with skin like bark and glowing green eyes.
Yeah, why are you
But
setting
why was a tree
fires?
person setting fires? They glare at you.
Here to apologize. It's the least you should do for interfering with a controlled burn.
A controlled burn? Yeah, that was my reaction. What the hell?
Of course, that's my job. Wildfires can grow out of control when kindling builds up around the tree trunks. Small fires burn the dead wood and prevent big fires later. This area is long overdue.
We're not in the damn
They gesture
forest,
to the
though.
tavern and surrounding houses nestled into the roots of the giant trees.
Look at all the dry wood piled up.
That's not kindling, that's my place of business, and they're not why do we have to pick one?
The dryad recoils.
Your business? You built a business out of my dead friends? Is it a necromancy business? Are you some sort of tree sadist?
No. No.
For the first time, the dryad looks embarrassed.
Yeah, I should
Oh
think
dear.
so.
When you explain it that way, I may have acted in haste. I wasn't intending to hurt anyone. I'm just trying to honor the dead trees and protect this place.
Trying to hurt anyone, just trying to honor the dead trees and protect this place. The living trees are safe here.
You've given me so much to think about. Most of it bad. Your ways are ghoulish, but as long as the living trees are safe, I won't judge you for how creepy you all are. I'm sorry for
can
any
see
trouble I
how-
caused. I'll compensate you for any damage done to your awful corpse tavern, and then we can part in peace. Thank you, friend.
That went pretty well. Good thing you didn't have to try and explain toilet paper.
Yeah, that wouldn't have gone over well. 150 to repair the damage. Excellent. Well, first of all, we can rebuild that poor bed. Okay. I don't think there's much else to actually clean up. Sorry, merchant. Right. Rock biter. Sorry. At the moment, we have Apple, Shlam, Stella Aura. We do have Druid's Foot, but it's about to run out, so we'll have two or one more of those since that's all that's there. And then let's see. Nomad's Nectar. Wait, do we have what's the trait? Better with age. Will gain additional 50% flavor over the course of 10 days. Oh, that sounds good. We can buy some of that. Do any of these have the... It's a battle full of rocks. I wonder if any of these have the... The nectar one sounds like it would be the category brews. Okay, so category vines, barreled. Ooh, yes, that gives us what we were looking for as well, which is Imperial Red. Let's see. Brews. Okay, but we have some of this, and that's the vines barreled that we were looking for. So if someone else comes looking for it, at least we have it. You think the nectar one? Real nomad sweat. Ugh. Okay, so we've got this one. I don't know if I want to go really expensive yet. So we'll buy... Let's see what we got. Side dishes, we've got gherkins. Cabbage. Wink vine. Observant little vegetable and is quite the looker. No, let's get these and these and see what we can do with that. No idea what we can do with that, but let's order these anyway. And get a meal designed. So add a dish. Morsel soup. Stew. So we need a pot. And we're out of fresh water. And we don't have fresh water. Damn it. So we need meat for a stew, and vegetables are optional. Morsel soup. Morsel and vegetables are also optional. Right, so we need to basically come up with... So we need a grill, but we're also missing ingredients. So we need to... We definitely need to get a meat source of some kind. So let's try and get these in here then.
Our drinks have earned a 2-star rating.
Excellent. So we've got 2-star here and we've got 2-star here. We just need to get this. So we're getting more money now. Let's go to the map. And the farmer's market. Ooh, okay. So, farm hen and game hen. Spoils at half the usual rate. A gaffer's spud. extinguisher battle. That would be handy. Although, we might have forgone that. It cost 22 for fast delivery. Okay, so I think we'll get, what, game hens? Mutton's quite expensive. All of this is quite expensive. So I think game hen, 2 of those, and maybe some brown bread to go with it. And then maybe later we can order more. But for right now, we've at least ordered this. So, sorry, we have Imperial Red to go in here now. Fires, sorry. Can be caused through story events, chaos, weather, objects emitting sparks that land on flammable things. So we've got a flammability thing. Ooh, these spark in all directions. Okay, so it's very important to have space between that and everything. So it shows which objects are emitting sparks and where they might land. Damaged furniture emits more sparks. Dirty furniture and floors are a fire risk. Staff will try to blow out small fires. Larger ones will require firefighting gear. Staff will only try to fight fires if they're aware of them. You can select a staff member and right-click a location to instruct them to fight the fire from that spot. That's handy to know. If a fire gets out of control, you can call the fire brigade or they may show up automatically. Okay, well that's good to know also. Okay, so we're learning and we've got an anonymous letter. Word has been going around town that the Arsonist did a little damage to your tavern. The community wants to help rebuild, even those of us who weren't completely sold on you moving in at first. You can expect your tips to be a little heftier the next few days, and we want to send a note to make sure you knew it was because we appreciate you. Take care, a friend. Seriously though, keep it down. Ah, okay. Okay, so tips are going to be better, which is great.
I've always said Halflington is a lovely place to recover from a traumatizing disaster.
Very sweet. Very, very, very sweet. Also, we need to get, I think, we need to think about a soup pot for the kitchen because it's 80. Bugger. Alright. Alright. We just need to wait a little bit longer and then we can actually maybe hire somebody. And we need to alter the schedule because we are not having him up that early, and come on, we are closed until 7 in the morning. Save that. Okay, well that's much better. Yeah. One thing I was thinking as well though is how good would it be if you could have just like a little tavern cat or like a pub dog? You know, like some little pet to be a tavern animal. That would be really great. Oh, they're gossiping? Look at them! Oh, they're gossiping! Right. We are gonna need somebody to... Wait, where's our woman? Where is Skylar? Why are you sleeping? She's slow, sure, but like, why are you sleeping? Your schedule is very much active right now. Why is your energy so low? Oh, it's maybe because... Okay, so maybe we need to bring in somebody now. What's this? Tavern will close, tavern will close. Look, the tips are gonna be bigger. And here's this guy. Right, so let's see who we have. Oh, they've not changed yet. Why have they not changed yet? Cassia is a great server, but she's messy and easily bribed. I think Caesar is also a decent chef. Not the best, but he is decent. And I think we need to look at that because everybody else isn't that fantastic. Angelica's not bad, but he wants to sleep in the dark. He will become unhappy if there's light around. I don't see that we have much option at the moment, so we're going to bring him in. And keep going. And here is our delivery. Oh, come on, big guy. Where are you? Stock's been delivered. She's a little better. Now there's 3 of them working, thankfully. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Wow, we got a lot of money from today. Holy crap. Ooh, and a gift. What did we get? A black bower side table. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so I have stuff outside that is currently... I realize that we've had people to serve, but can we please get this stuff inside? There we are. No. Ugh. Yep, let's get our stuff inside, please.
I spy an upcoming event.
I don't care about the event at the moment. Can we get these people served? Get these people served, and I need a bed for this dude as well. Damn it. Okay, so we've got 14. We've got 14, sorry, 414. So I am going to stick what? Sorry, right, first of all, we also need to get a soup pot. There. Right, now that we have that, and we're gonna quickly create a room for the dark people. Let's see. Staff room. Flooring can go to here. Confirm. Bed. And... Sure. Oh, he doesn't want that though, does he? It's going to be too cold. Okay, so can we move that to like down here and try doing that? Okay, so we have that now. And actually, where is that? Where is the... We've got a tap room, we've got foundation. Outdoors, we've got a well. Place to take water from and throw rubbish in. That doesn't seem very great. Oh wait, we already have one. Manage stock. Output is fresh water. How do you... Okay. Manage the production of things. Okay, but we still have stock outside. It's kind of doing my head in, to be honest, because it's all going to go off and it costs me a lot of money. So... Right, let's see. This bed is for this dude. This bed is for her. And this bed is going to be for Cesar here. And then what I do want though, he is going to start later. But he is also going to be a chef? Yeah. So he's going to be... Nope. He's not going to be a server or a cleaner, but he can work here and also up to here. Well, actually, you can be a cleaner as well. You're just not going to be a server. You're going to be a chef. Okay. Save that. Wait, how long are you working? What did I just do there? 11 hours. Sure. You can do that and do that. Save. Because you're up later anyway. They've all just been paid. Oh, damn it! People! You... How do you not have... There's a door there. You have a bed? Buddy. What are you doing? Passing time. I don't understand what's happening here. Why are you so awake? Yeah, you've got a bed. There we go. Going to bed. Excellent. Get up, and I want all of this stuff inside now, please. Thank you very much. There. And then he's still asleep and will be for a while. However, we're gonna create a meal. Now, at least try. Right, so grilled game hen can be a thing. So create that. And then add a dish. We're gonna need a soup. Add a morsel. And we can do one with that. And then create that. Water. Hen. And wait, what was the last one we created? I think that was the other one we did. So we can do that and then create that. Hold on. So we've got morsel soup, game hen, and the vine, and cabbage. I need to figure out how the heck to get water. How do I get... Yeah, go away. No, I don't care about the pot. Here, look. Prioritize crafting that. And I want 20 requested for 10. There you go. Okay, I think though, as we start to get this figured out, and as I think we're definitely going to need somebody that can clean during the day, because we're going to end up with another fire in this place and purely of our own making. He just stood still sleeping. No, he's not. Where on earth? Where's my chef? Where is he? There he is. Okay. Can you please... Jesus. So much food. I think we might have to order some more food. Okay, but we will definitely we will definitely have to... Oops. I hate that function. Especially when my fingers don't push buttons properly. However, yeah, we're gonna have to try and figure more of this out next time. We're gonna have to get the water in. It is there now. But we need to... Okay, so we need to put a pallet in here just for water, because there's no chance that this dude's gonna want to... Sorry, pallet. Can go here for water. That's not gonna fit in there. Okay. I am sure there is a way that you can do it so that only the water goes in here and there and stuff, but we'll figure that out next time. So for right now, I am going to let you guys go. We've managed to do quite a lot. We've gotten more lights in, more fire, or not more fire, we don't want the fire, but we've got more lights, we've got heaters, and we managed to get our kitchen set up today, and a few things on the menu, although I think we're gonna have to hire somebody just for cleaning, and also hire somebody just for... We're probably going to need another few, at least one more cook, because this poor guy's already got so many orders. So we'll have him hopefully on the grill, and then somebody else in the soup pot, perhaps. But yeah, okay. Well, I hope you have an absolutely amazing rest of your day. I hope you have a fabulous Friday and an absolutely epic weekend, and I will catch you guys here next time. If you have enjoyed the video, you could hit the like button along with the subscribe and bell button so you don't miss any future content, and share your thoughts in the comment section. Alright folks, see you in the next one. Cheerio!